Capitalist realism can be described succinctly. Capitalist realism can be described succinctly as the belief, although it's not quite a psychological belief in any ordinary sense, that, to use a phrase attributed both to Slavoj Žižek and to Friedrich Engels, that it's easier to imagine the end of the world than the end of capitalism. That, in other words, Margaret Thatcher's notorious claim made in the 80s that there is no alternative to capitalism, to neoliberal capitalism, has ceased to be it's changed its meaning. We could say that when Thatcher made that claim in the 80s, she was speaking preferentially. There's no alternative to capitalism because all the alternatives are worse than this. Now it has an ontological sense. There's no alternative because we cannot imagine there being any alternative scenario, any alternative form of social or economic organisation. And capitalist realism isn't just there being pushed by neoliberal ideologues. It's in us as well. And I think nothing illustrates this more clearly than the real widespread failure of so-called left, if there was any such thing anymore in parliamentary terms, in Europe, to have taken advantage of the most spectacular failure of a political project ever, probably, which was the financial crisis and the bank bailouts of 2008. If ever a system, if ever a political credo has failed, that's one ever failed so dramatically as neoliberalism did then. Remember the key idea of neoliberalism, that all of the ideas fell, all of them. One that the markets, so-called markets, run things more efficiently than states. And alongside that one, it presupposes a distinction between markets and states at all. Both of those went down big style. Because, big time. Big that, throughout, one form of capitalist realism, which, we were endlessly subject to in the UK working in public services, was this idea that, business runs things better. Business, things should be run like businesses. Well, now we can see that, if even businesses can't be run like businesses, why should public services quite? But that idea,